Derek with D&D Wild Outdoors. This is Zoe. We're here at our little backwoods range. We just put a new scope on our 270. Zoe's going to be upgrading to the 270 this year from the 243, and we wanted to get a little bit of range time in. This is a brand new scope. We haven't bore sighted it or anything, and that's kind of why we wanted to do this quick little video. So without using a bore sighter, basically you're starting from ground zero, and what we want to do is just basically show you guys how we're going to start zeroing in our groups. So we're shooting 130 grain Winchester this year out of this. I had really good success with the 130 grains bullets through this 270. They're very flat shooting, very unforgiving bullet. They fly great, great consistency. So we opted to stick with these Winchesters. We just came off of a 3x9x40 on here, and it just wasn't enough to get out as far as we wanted to. So we're gonna bump it up a little bit. This is a 6x18x50, so we should be able to get a lot more distance, a lot more clarity out of it. So so basically how I'm going to start this is 2-shot groups. We're at 60 yards right now. I've used my rangefinder and to make sure that we are exactly 60 yards. So we're going to use that. We're going to do 2-shot groups, and then we're going to begin to dial the scope in from there. Once we get into about 2 inches high at 60, we're going to move this out at 200 yards and see where our groups lie and zero it in for long range shot. So stick with us, stay tuned for some action, and hope we can teach you guys a little bit of in-field training. Cover your ears. Nice. Very nice. It's about 1.5 inches low, 3 inches to the right. Make a second shot, and we'll walk you down range.
I'm scared.
Is it a little loud?
Yes.
It's a pretty big gun, buddy. Let's wait till it's your turn. Alright, here we go. Nice groupings. Alright guys, let's head down range. We'll show you what we're shooting at. Alright guys, so the on range time we put in so far has been successful. We got it zeroed in 8 shots. We'll start with the first 2 shots. This was the first one, this was the second one. We made one adjustment and came completely over, lined right up. We got that we took one shot, we made another adjustment, we came up. We made one more adjustment, we came up. And our final adjustment was right here. And this was all done at 60 yards. From there, we walked this out to 170 yards. That's as much as we could get at this range safely. And as you can see, we were well within the kill zone. We were not even a ½ inch away from the bullseye, and our second shot, which we are in a very windy day today, was to the right. That's the way our wind direction's coming across the field, so we made absolutely no adjustments. And about 1 inch high. Which I like to have it about 1 inch high because that gives you some room to play. So you go out to 200, 225 yards. You're still in that fall point. It's perfect. So what we're going to do now is backtrack back to the shooting post and set Zoe up for her first time with the 270. Here we go, guys. Take your time. Feel confident?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, take a half breath.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly squeeze and follow through and hang right onto that sucker. Nice job, man. A little more than a 243?
Definitely.
How'd it feel? It's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
How do you think you did?
I feel confident that I did pretty good.
Well, let's see what you do on a 2-shot group, just like I was doing. Guys, we're at 70 yards right now. We drew it back for Zoe. I got the gun sighted in, and now Zoe's taking her shots. Was it exhilarating or what? You can go ahead and load it.
Okay.
It's easier if you tip the gun up a little bit, and that way it'll fall down inside the chamber. There you go. Now remember, it's not on safety right now. There you go. Good job. All right. Nice job, buddy. Dial her right in now. Now you know you can handle it.
Hey guys, this is my my 2 shots at 70 yards. It was so crazy.
But she did awesome. She grouped perfectly. She got it right in the bullseye. Beautiful job, Zoe. Well done. How did it feel?
Exhilarating. I'm like
How old are you?
I'm 11.
11 years old. Do you feel that gun was too much for you?
No.
Can you handle it okay?
Yeah.
If there was a big monster buck in front of you, can you shoot it?
Duh.
All right. We're going to shoot a couple more times and we'll get back with you. Don't flinch. You follow through this time, remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got this. Dude, you can see the grass roll when you shoot. That's awesome. Well, guys, to wrap up our infield, on-range target practice today in sight in, and Zoe's first time shooting the 270. As you can see, we've got our original shots were down here, down low. We dialed in the gun, we got shooting in the bullseye, and then we went all the way out to 175 yards. And that 175 was bullseye. But what we noticed as we went out to 100, 120, we began to climb. So there's an arc inside of your shot. And that's what we learned today by shooting over a box of rounds. But you know, that's what it takes, is to be in on range and to put some rounds down range and put them in a target and play with your weaponry and really get to figure it out. You know, practice makes perfect, just like in archery. So, you know, we are in the end of August right now. We're coming into September. We've got about 2.5 weeks till youth hunt. Zoe's we got some great bucks on our soybean field property. And we're really looking forward to it. We're going to have Happy Herd Nutrition's products out there. And Chris Dander, you got to check them guys out. They got excellent products. And we're going to get out there and do our best to get something on film and something on for you guys. So thanks for being with us today. And we'll see you next time here in D&D Wild Outdoors.